Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
To Hunt! Black, black! Wait, Hunt!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
What's that?
Play action now for Cousins. Moore's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A toss now to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gun!
They send the tight end in motion.
Good routes here.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Two. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop them from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up a throw. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's first and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Pass play coming here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Now that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Launches one deep downfield. He's got his man complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Camarda on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. First and 10.
Jahan! Wait, Jahan!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Line out! Wait, Jahan!
Here's Robinson up the middle. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Cousins out of the pistol here. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Jahan! Black! Wait, Jahan!
Out of the gun, Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Jahan!
Robinson on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
Wait, Jahan!
Third down give to Robinson. she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Wide, wide. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. 1st down throw for Cousins. He's got it. Room to run. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hey, can. Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's that?
Now Cousins again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, kid, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Hey, Ringo, 48. Hey, steamer. Zebra. Where's the hot?
Throwing off the play fake here. Complete beyond the marker. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. Sure did.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That pass complete to McMillan. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Again, this is White. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hauled in by Godwin. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Screen set up here. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got him. That's McMillan. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. They'll throw it again. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing 4th down.
In these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. The time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
First. To Hodge. What's that?
Running left is Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
To Hodge. Rose. Done.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Jihad, 300. Wait, Jihad.
Play action now for Cousins. Able to get it to Moore. he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Falcons will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Through. Black.
First and 10. Here's Cousins. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Rhino! Gun! Wait, son!
Here's a give to Robinson. And he's going to be blocked out at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Cousins. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards that they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Hey, no, easy.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Caught near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Culp with a catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3. Is complete to Culp. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go!
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Bucky Irving now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now off play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. McMillan hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
There's a toss to White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Out of the gun, White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, can't. Where's the hot?
Out of the gun, Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
What's that?
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The hot. Good route here. Listen to me. Dot.
3rd and long for him here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Two. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Got him in open, left side, complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Drake London with a touchdown. A I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down. Falcons getting close, and they take it down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. And the catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. They'll come up 1st and 10. They go play action here. Getting out to his left. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
They'll try and throw it here. It's into the hands of White. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to... on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers down by only 2 in the 4th. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Jahan! Wait, Jahan!
Looking to throw. Cousins. Cut it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
No, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
A give right side to White. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 21. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Jahan!
To the air, Cousins. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set hot. Gun. Wait, shot.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Two. Spurs. One shot.
Here's Cousins now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he gets it away from his end zone. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the handoff. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's White on the give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on 3rd. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good.
Buccaneers 28, Falcons 21.
Camarda on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Jahan! Where's Jahan?
Cousins. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons down by 7. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Jahan! Black! Jahan!
Trying again following the sack. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jahan! Where's that?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Where's Jahan?
Another carry for Robinson. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Jahan!
3rd and 5.
Where's that?
To throw. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. That one intended for Drake London. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Here we go, set!
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.